On the night of August 2nd, 1923, I was awakened by my father coming up the stairs, calling my name. I noticed that his voice trembled, as the only times I had ever observed that before were when death had visited our family. I knew that something of the gravest nature had occurred. His emotion was partly due to the knowledge that a man whom he had met and liked was gone, partly to the feeling that must possess all of our citizens when the life of their president is taken from them. But he must have been moved also by the thought of the many sacrifices he had made to place me where I was. The 25-mile drives in storms and in zero weather over our mountain roads to carry me to the academy, and all the tenderness and care he had lavished upon me in the 38 years since the death of my mother, in the hope that I might sometime rise to a position of importance which he now saw realized. He had been the first to address me as President of the United States. It was the culmination of the lifelong desire of a father for the success of his son. He placed in my hands an official report and told me that President Harding had just passed away. My wife and I at once dressed. Before leaving the room, I knelt down and, with the same prayer with which I have since approached the altar of the church, asked God to bless the American people and give me power to serve them. The oath was taken in what we always call the sitting room, by the light of the kerosene lamp, which was the most modern form of lighting that had then reached the neighborhood. The Bible, which had belonged to my mother, lay on the table at my hand. It was not officially used, as it is not the practice in Vermont or Massachusetts to use a Bible in connection with the administration of an oath. Besides my father and myself, there were present my wife, Senator Dale, who happened to be stopping a few miles away, my stenographer, and my chauffeur. The picture of this scene has been painted with historical accuracy by an artist named Keller, who went to Plymouth for that purpose. Although the likenesses are not good, everything in relation to the painting is correct. Where succession to the highest office in the land is by inheritance or appointment, no doubt there have been kings who have participated in the induction of their sons into their office. But in republics, where the succession comes by an election, I do not know of any other case in history where a father has administered to his son the qualifying oath of office which made him the chief magistrate of a nation. It seemed a simple and natural thing to do at the time, but I can now realize something of the dramatic force of the event.